Hi, my name is Stratos. This is the second video of the series that we are going to build our website. As I have said before, we are going to build our whole website using the Oxygen website builder. So, in the previous video, we just bought an account. We just bought a space, a web hosting company named Siteground. And now we're going to manage our website, install it, and connect it with our domain name. If you have already purchased this package or any other company, it's not that you are obligated to use Siteground, but I do advise you to do so. It's a very good company. You can follow along and go ahead and to the next step. If you have cPanel, I have already created a video with the cPanel, but I think 2 months ago cPanel raised their prices, maybe more than 2 months ago, and so a web hosting company like Siteground and others that used cPanel were faced a dilemma. If they wanted to keep cPanel, they should request more money for the clients and should raise their prices, or leave the cPanel. So Siteground decided to leave cPanel. If you already have an account in cPanel and it was before that decision, you may have cPanel in your website, in your account, but if you create a new account, you will not get the cPanel account. So let's go. This is straight from the login page in the siteground.com, and I just click login and type my username and password, and we're going here that says websites. As you can see here, you're not yet, but now you can see that says pending. This is how it will look for you also, and I will have to click complete. And of course, now I want to start a new website. I don't have anything to migrate, so I will go here and select this. After that, it's asked me if I want a WordPress with WooCommerce, and I will go ahead and select WooCommerce here. This is an automatic installation, so I will just type here my email. So I will go for one PC gr tutorials at gmail.com. Now you should prefer a Gmail account, Yahoo account, or something like that, not an email that you already have from another website or something else. Be sure to use something like that. So it will always inform you in your mobile or something else. You don't have to set up different things like POP3 or I'm forgetting the other from SMTP. It doesn't matter. If you have a Gmail or Yahoo or a Hotmail or something like that, you will add it to your mobile and always get those emails. So please do so. Don't add here something like, I don't know, I just bought the stratostutorials.com. I will not put here info at stratostutorials.com. Don't do that. Just add your Gmail or something else. And let's go tap something here. And I will continue. Okay, it's asked me if I want to add this. I will not add this, and I will just click finish. Now, because I have already set it with the domain now, it will create. It has created already all the settings, and it will install the WordPress, install some plugins like SG Optimizer. It's their plugin for an optimizer. I will remove it. It's not that you should remove it, but I will remove it. I will install something else, and we'll go then and inform our name server, change our name server to the name servers that they will provide us. It will only take about 2 minutes, so maybe I will pause the video if it doesn't stop here, if it doesn't finish and I don't have anything else to say. We will also create an email. Okay, you should always create an email. I bought the stratostutorials.com, so I want to create the info@stratostutorial.com. Always create that email. Always create an info email, because if someone wants to send you an email and doesn't know what's your address, he will guess that you have an info. So always create an info, and you can forward it to your Gmail or something else if you don't want to use it. So as you can see here, we are all set, and now we have to point my domain to the name servers. The name servers are something that will show the company that I bought the domain where to look to connect my domain name with the hosting company. So everyone that will type the stratostutorials.com will go to my website. This is the DNS that informs which is what, and the name servers will keep those databases. It's a little complicated. I sure did not explain it well. If you didn't understand it, just search for better videos how DNS and how name servers work. So this is something that I will copy. So let's go back to my Namecheap account. I have already logged in, and you can see here my domain name. If you have somewhere else that you bought your domain, it should have a console like this. It should have something that you can manage your domain name and go and add name servers. So we're going here that says manage. Okay, and here we'll go here that says custom DNS, and here I will paste the new name servers. Okay, if you have more than two, it's not a problem. You can add here name server, and you can type 3 or 4, or how many do you have. Okay, basically I think they don't give you more than 4 name servers. Okay, from 2 to 4. Okay, let's click here that says save, and this is how you connect your domain name with the web hosting company. So as you can see here, the DNS server update might take up to 48 hours. I have created a video, not created a video, but I have started a video once that I wanted to show you how to connect the name server, how to change web hosting company. And when I tried to add the new name servers, they were immediately changed. I just was lucky, and I think some companies update the name servers every 3 hours, and I would just at that point. Okay, I may be 1 minute before that or anything else. So I have connected already this, and now I can go here that says manage site. So let's go here. And I will get, this is the new dashboard of your Siteground account. This is the message that says that my domain name is not yet pointing to the Siteground, and of course it will take some time. And here I have finished with all the things that I wanted to do from Namecheap. Let's close this, and let's go here. And let's go first and create an email. Okay, let's go to email accounts, and I'm going to create an email account. Let's go and type info. So I cannot change the @stratostutorials.com. Of course, I cannot add anything else after the @ but I can create anything here. So we'll create info, and I will type here something. Okay, and I will click create. As you can see here, this is the IMAP. This is the word, that's the word that I was looking for, the IMAP or the POP3, sorry. I just put a Greek word on there. So let's go and not save it. Sorry for the Greek that you see in some cases here, and up all of those. I have translated Windows, but I didn't change the language in the Mozilla. Okay, I should do that also for the next videos. As you can see here, I have the info@stratostutorials.com, which is 0 megabytes to 512, and I can click here and I can change the size of the quota that I have here. Remember that in this package I have 10 gigabytes of disk space, so I don't want all of those to go in my email account. I will leave it here 512. If you create a POP3 account, sorry for that, if you create a POP3 account in your settings and you use something like Thunderbird, Outlook or something else, usually POP3 is set to delete those messages from the server, and you're not really care about the space. But if you're going for IMAP, it will download your emails but keep a copy in the server. So you have to be aware that you only have 512 megabytes. Okay, the next thing that we want to use is the SSL. So we're going for security and SSL manager. Now, what is SSL? If you go to a website that has a green lock here, this is the SSL. This is provide that all the information that you put are going directly to the website. There are now not anyone else that can take all of those because they are encrypted. Okay, they are encrypted and they get the information that you put there, only those. Everyone else that can hack and grab your information will see a bunch of encrypted messages and cannot take any of those. So be sure that you always have the SSL. Google will penalty for you and you will not get good rankings in SEO if you don't have any. And it's, of course, it's free in Siteground, and there are other companies that do offer free SSL. So it's not that you have to pay for that. Just for the green padlock here, you don't have to pay. You can use free SSL. If you type here free SSL, you will find many companies that will sell you something. Let's Encrypt is one of, not sell you, give you, sorry, SSL for free. I have used all of those, and of course the Cloudflare is one of the well-known and the best for me. And it's a little bit technical. You will create an account and then change the name server, but you don't have to renew everything and anything else. They just do something to just see that it's you and ask you to change the name servers, and after that they completely give you an SSL. If you are a bank, then you should always have something more than just an SSL, but I don't think that you own a bank and you create a website in WordPress. So let's go for a bank here in I'm not aware for any banks in overseas. And BC, no, it's not. Let's go for Piraeus Bank. It's here in Greece, and if I go to their website, okay, sorry for the Greek, of course, but they should have something more than a grid padlock. No. Okay, sorry for those. And it's working. No, they just have a green padlock, as I can see here. In some cases, you will get something more than just like that. Let's go for a new window, and I will see it from a Chrome. Okay, let's see it from something like that. No, they just give you this padlock. There are some companies that will see that they have here their name also. Usually they're banks and they want more encryption, so they buy something better than just the SSL encryption. They go for something more. Okay, I'm not seeing anything else here. So it doesn't matter, just to see what is an SSL. It's not so important here. And sorry for that. Where was I? Okay. And let's go back to our site manager and let's go and add the SSL. So see here we have the domain name. If you have more than one, you will have to click here, and here I will check Let's Encrypt. Okay, this is the current that it's selected, as you can see. No, I cannot select it because it's already activated. That's what they did before, and I told you that because I set the domain name, they gave me the Let's Encrypt automatically. If you add something here, if you add another domain, not here because in this package you cannot, but if you do have a package that you can add more domains, you should go here and get the padlock, okay, the free SSL. So let's go and see what we can do now. Because I don't want to wait to install the WordPress and see what I've done, what needs to be done. Let's go here inside the Windows, and then we're going to System 32. Where is it? Here, drivers, I think, drivers, etc. and host. This is the file that the computer always look for, this file, and then he says to me, not to me, he says the computer go to that address to see this domain. If you don't have the domain name inside the host, then it will ask the DNS server. Okay, so first it looks, the computer looks here. So if I go here and add my website URL, not URL, website IP, and then add my domain name, I will connect to my website from this computer only. So let's go and find the IP dashboard, and here is the IP address of the server, and let's go here and I will add the IP address, space, and then stratostutorials.com. And after that, I will go again, enter the same IP address and www.stratostutorials.com. Okay, and I will click save. Not yet. I just want to show you how it's working right now. Let's go for the command line, and I will ping stratostutorials.com. Let's go and enter here, and as you can see here we have 185.197. This is the reply that we get. This is another website, this is another server. So I will save here. It says that I will need administrator privileges, and I will click yes, and I will give all of those. I hope it didn't do anything wrong with the video. Okay, let's go and save it. And now if I go and ping again, I will get a different IP. So from this computer and this computer only, until the name servers are updated, I can connect to my new domain name. So let's go for the Mozilla Firefox. This is what I like when building websites. And let's go for stratostutorials.com. And hopefully we will get our website. Yeah. As you can see, this is the brand new website. It's already installed. You don't have to do anything else than just connect. To connect to the backend, this is how we usually say the dashboard and what you can do with your domain name. Okay, not domain name, sorry. Your website, you have a front end and a back end. The front end, it's where the visitors all come and see the content of your website, and the back end is where you go to add anything else. Let's go and type /wp-admin, and we will get this, and here we will put those username and passwords that we used when we created the website, we installed the WordPress. So let's go here, and I will type 1pcgr tutorials@gmail.com, and here my password. Always try to use secure passwords. Do not use 12345 admin or something else. And if you can, always try to use passphrases and not just simply password. It's better to use a phrase like every day I take my dog out for a walk, and all that phrase is your password, then just type a 6 digits password with some cases, lower cases, upper cases, and number. So I will not save it here, and as you can see I will exit now. I don't want this, and I will connect to my dashboard. Here I will go to plugins, install plugins, and I will delete everything. Okay, just deactivate that, apply, and delete all of those. I don't want any of those inside here. I will go to posts, all posts, opening new tab. Okay, there are no posts here, but I see that here there are the trash, and I will just delete that. Okay, categories, I don't think they have any categories. Yes, and uncategorized is something that you cannot change for now. I will show you how you can change that. Okay, and let's go to pages, all pages. I will leave, if they have a sample page, I will leave that, and I will leave the privacy policy for now. You will see later why. Let's go for comments. I will delete any comments if there are any, no. And let's go into settings, general, and here you are going to type your site title. So this is my site title, it's Stratos Tutorials. This is the tagline, this is the motto of the website. If you are building websites for your clients, it's something that they will provide you. They have a marketing market business association. I don't know why, I don't know what they have, but they will provide you with a motto, with a logo or something like that. Here is something I haven't thought about it, but let's go and type WordPress tutorials videos. Okay, I haven't thought about it. Now, as you can see here, we have the HTTP and not an S here, but we have the S right here. You can add something like S right now here. If you don't, I think that Oxygen will give you an error in the process. But we can see about that. I think that they will give an error here if you don't have an SSL here, but you have something like that here. There are some cases that people ask if you should have here at www and then Stratos Tutorial, then .com. From SEO point it's the same, from speed it's the same. I don't think that they give you something else here, but from technical option there are some advantages if you have a www, like SSL certificate. It's more not so much customizable. It's you don't have to get a wildcard SSL. You don't need to get a wildcard SSL. I think you cannot add any SSL in. I don't know how to explain it in English. It's a little technical. You can search for it like that if you want to learn more. It's not that an everyday user will see something else. It's not that you will go wrong if you not add it. We will leave it as it is, but just for you to know, it's not wrong if you add it. Okay, I usually don't like to add it because I don't want to extend my URL. So let's go email address. This is the email that we have. Membership, anyone can register. If I check this, then membership, if I created a website that there are memberships that are no membership that the user can go ahead and register, he will be able to register if I click this, or else he will not. I have to provide him access. Okay, and everyone that will be registered will be as a subscriber. The site, your site language is in English. I will suggest you to put the site language here for the language that you have. So for me, if I create a Greek website, I will put here Greek. And because I do want to have the website, the dashboard, and everything else back here in English, I will go to users and I will set the language for the user, for the dashboard there in Greek. I have already made a video about that. You can see it. I will put a link in the description below or somewhere else. And of course the time zone is the time zone that you are currently now. Okay, so here I am from UC2, or let's go for Athens since I'm at Athens now. Okay, Athens, yeah. It's better. This is the way that the date format will be shown. I will leave it as it is. I don't really care about that. The time format, and the week starts on Monday. Okay, I don't have to change any of that here. Let's go for reading. Here you can set your home page. I haven't any of those right now. Blog pages that will show in the articles, in the archives, here are 10. And this is for the not FFS. This is for the synchronizing feeds. RSS, sorry. I'm stuck. Okay, and of course here you should put summary here for an feed, not full text, but I don't think that SSR is something that it's still a thing that someone is using. If you have a website and you grab articles from others, then you use RSS to grab those articles. But if you are a company that creates articles, then you should enable it. Okay, here is the discourage engines from indexing. This is something that you don't want to check, only if you are creating the website and you don't want Google or any other engine to go and check your website where it's not ready. Okay, so we're going ahead and check this if we want, but I will leave it unchecked. I don't really care about now. Save settings, and let's go to discussion. I will disable the comments. I don't want the comments right now. Or should I leave the comments and try to change the way they look? Okay, so I will allow the comments. Okay, and let's go for permalinks. This is something that you should always do. This is always should be post name here. So every page should have a name after the domain name and not as it was before, or plain or date or anything else. Let's click Save Changings. And here we have finished the settings. Okay, I don't need to create a policy here. If you have a company, if you have a website, you should contact a lawyer and create a policy, a privacy policy. If you don't want to contact a lawyer, there are some websites that will create automatically a privacy policy, but you should be really careful with those things. Let's go to tools. You don't have to say anything right now, and we have already. Let's go to users, all users, and I will go inside my user and add a username. I think there is no username here. No, my email is username. Let's go for Stratos here. Okay. If you hadn't create automatically the WordPress here, you would have the username that you selected. Okay, and the nickname will be something here, Stratos, and here display name as Stratos. Okay, email required, and update profile. You can also here connect with Gravatar if you want, and connect your email with Gravatar. If you are an agency, you should do that because you're trying to create a brand, and you should always have a Gravatar in your account. So that's all for the users, and yeah, I think we're done here. And let's go and see Oxygen Page Builder. This is the tool that we're going to use to create most parts of our website. And let's go now to the prices. Okay, as you can see here, they have some limited price offer here. Okay, normally this will be $179, but at this time they have $149. This is with WooCommerce, and the agency pack is $169, and it will be $250. This will include the Gutenberg Block Builder, which is something, I think it's something great. It's the only plugin, the only page builder right now that can do such thing. You can create it custom with ACF and use the ACF, but I think it's more for advanced users, not for people that were going to use Oxygen to build something like that. And the WooCommerce, of course, includes WooCommerce integration. this is only the basic website, only for the basic license. If you want to build something but don't want to build a website with WooCommerce, then you can get this one. And of course, you can get your money back in 60 days if you don't like it. If you buy the basic, it's perfectly fine, it's very good. And then if you want to create a WooCommerce, you can upgrade your package and go for the WooCommerce, and then upgrade, of course, and go for the agency. Anyone that bought the Oxygen before the version 3 took these packages for less pricing. They did offer a discount, and they said that it will go up, and we finally reached that time. So I have been speaking for a long time right now, so I think we're going to just finish the video here, and the next video we're going to download Oxygen and install it and do some things later. So if you want me to emphasize in something, just write in the comments below. I hope you find some value in this video, and I hope you like the video that will follow. Please subscribe to my channel for more videos like that, and I will try to do my best and bring something that you will be happy to create. Okay, so I will see you all in the next video. Bye guys.